In this video, you'll learn how to install and configure 2FA1. I'm currently logged on as a user with administrative rights. The first step, I'm going to right-click and run the setup application as administrator. I have UAC enabled. Go ahead and click yes. And the setup program will begin. You'll be informed that you'll need to reboot your system after installation. Go ahead and click yes and proceed through the installation wizard. Go ahead and review the EULA, and should you choose to accept, click yes and next. And the installation process will begin. This may take a couple minutes, and it sets up and installs required drivers that are required for 2FA1 to operate correctly. Once the drivers have installed, you'll be presented with the setup type option. You can either click standalone. This is sufficient for users that are just trying to test out this software. For server installation, this is specific to an organization that already has a server set up, or if you want to make changes to the default installation type. I'm going to go ahead and show you the server setup options. First thing that it's going to do is go out and search for the server URL. In this case, it didn't find it, so I put a generic one in. So there are certain options here. Manage logon experience. With 2FA1, you'll see that there are certain credential providers that are installed. This enables you to log on with things such as RFID or fingerprint or smart card or emergency access, and you can enable or disable. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and disable the smart card and leave all the other credential providers enabled. Now you can click back if you didn't want to make any changes to this and proceed through the standalone installation, or you can continue on with the server installation. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and just proceed with the standalone. And we'll proceed through to choose your destination. I'm going to leave it as the default. And we're ready to install. Go ahead and click install. And this process will take several minutes to go ahead and install and configure depending on the speed of your operating system. Once the installation process is completed, go ahead and click finish. And you'll be notified that you need to reboot your system. You'll also notice that you have two new icons on the desktop. One is for 2FA1, the other is for locking your workstation. Go ahead and click OK, and your operating system will reboot. You'll notice once your machine reboots that you have new credential providers in your logon environment. At this point, you can't log on with those credential providers because you haven't enrolled. So go ahead and log on with your username and password. And this concludes the video on how to install and configure 2FA1.